Hey dudes, Carl here, back in my studio. Maybe someone pull up next to me. Think I got everything off. Cool. Yep, Blind Views made an hour live. I caught the tail end, then I couldn't click on the things to talk to him, but I got a message out to him. It was good. Miss Vicky, we love you, man. We watch all your stuff. I love the parking wars and all that stuff. And then when you go shopping, I watch that. And even when you talk about beauty, like Blind View says, a lot of times I don't listen to everything. Sometimes I don't, but I do. Because, guess I never really thought about it, but I pretty much work jobs where I'm all by myself. And I'm just listening to YouTube. I mean, doing Spark, doing Flex, doing Amazon. I'm by myself. I'm just listening. No, I'm not the visual. If something happens visual, then I got to stop, pull over, and watch it, or just mark it up to watch it later. I'm mainly listening, kind of like a podcast, but I don't want podcasts are boring. This is more. I got friends all over the country, and so when I go out and I do my job, I'm listening to all my friends. All my friends are telling me what's going on in their life and what they're doing, just like if we're sitting around having a cup of coffee. And then we're talking about the stuff we like, the stuff we have in common, like ST. Yeah, but I'm on day 4 of not watching the dude, and it's awesome. I love it. It's cool. I looked over at his thumbnails, what he's got going on. Half an hour of Crushing It for Christ, blah, blah, blah. I'm reading a book that I did the same thing for. I don't read very well. I don't have any education in theology, so I don't know. So whatever this book says, I think is completely true. I don't have any critical thinking about it. Whatever, dude. But if that strokes your goat, go ahead, dude. And then the other one was morning chat, blah, 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 maybe a little Social Security, blah, blah, making eggs, bang, 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 bang. You only got so much runway. You got to live for today. Yesterday's canceled check, all that kind of bullshit. Remember, Tim, I gave you that one. I can't even remember it now, but I gave you a freebie. You should have used it. Well, I don't know if you're going to use it because I won't hear it. But everybody in my comments will let me know if we did. And I got some comments that I'm going to do. But I want to do that in a video where I edit and stuff. These videos, I woke up, had breakfast with the wife. She had her lunch. She had to go to work at 5 in the morning, but we had lunch. My one son came over, so I had breakfast with my wife and my son. Then I had a couple hours, so I went to Walmart twice, Timmy. Yeah, went to Walmart twice, did shopping for 2 different people. And they always got to order water, and one had alcohol, so you got to wait for the signature. Oh, my God. He gave me a tip, though, so that was cool. But he's all retired, dude. He can't get out, Timmy, and I brought him and all his liquor to him. You can get liquor on your Walmart Spark, Timmy. Get that hard liquor. Watch your eyeball. It's going to fall out. It's falling out, Timmy. Got to get that fixed up. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, oh, yeah, and Zachary was on last night. He's got a good one. He says, this dude, I'm not even there, but this dude is telling you to stop working, collect Social Security, and keep working. He's like, I don't get it. It's funny watching a young person going, this don't make no fucking sense. And so he's saying that, and then he thinks he's a grifter, and he's like, I don't know how he can compare himself to Trump, because aren't Republicans all about working hard and making money and doing stuff, and he ain't doing nothing. So all Zachary puts him right in his place. It's pretty good. And that's it. My blood was 169 this morning before breakfast. That's a little high. I didn't do anything really bad last night. I did eat a big ribeye with the wife for dinner late when I got in, but that's what I wanted. Wanted a big old steak. Yep. So anyway, yeah, I'm a learn by the seat of my pants kind of guy. I just click the live button and see what happens. I don't want to reverse ahead of time. It's more fun. And you're going to learn better by your mistakes. You do something wrong, you're going to know. Just like, I love positive feedback. I love any kind of feedback, but blind views tell me you got to get it quiet, man. You got to get it quiet. And it's cool, because if you don't have good audio, people aren't going to listen to you. That's what they say all over YouTube. Got to have good audio. They say you can skimp on the visuals, but you got to have great audio. So I'm trying to make sure that I have good audio, and I don't think it's safe to drive around and film, if you're in a parking lot. That's just my personal opinion. If you want to do it and you're safe, that's what you want to do. It's just what I think. In law school, they're like, you're an attorney, so you're going to have your first trial, your very first trial. It's just going to happen. But you can't tell the client, hey, this is my very first trial, because your client's going to go, oh my God, I'm going to jail. So I guess you do have to lie to your clients once in a while. But you got to start somewhere. So that's how it goes. You're always going to do something for the first time, no matter how much you practice ahead of time. I guess practicing ahead of time would be good, but it's just not my personality. When the dude's like, you want to start a YouTube channel, you just got to hit click record and start recording. You're going to be crap the first, you're going to be crap when you start. So you might as well just get started and be crap and learn. I think it's great advice. But a lot of people won't start until they get everything perfect. That's just how people are. But what's funny is some dude's like, oh, I don't think you ever tried a case. Oh, you don't look like you could do it. I'm like, whatever, dude. I can argue both sides. I can be on this side and that side. That's why I was talking about maybe I should make a video where I come out and I totally defend Sarasota Tim. But I don't want to. And I think I'm only going to do that if someone pays me my rate. Because I just don't want to do that. But anyway, you do a trial and your defendant gets convicted, because they're guilty. And and I shouldn't tell you this either, because all you people hate attorneys already. But most of us trial attorneys, especially in criminal, we know the prosecutors really well. And don't believe me, we totally fight each of our sides. But when that trial's over, it's closed now, but we go down to Sully's after the trial's over and we just hang out and drink and have a good time and talk about the trial. I don't know, people probably don't want to hear that, but the prosecutor will be going, oh man, I can't believe you did that trick and you got away with it. That burned me up. And they're like, oh, why didn't you do this? And oh, well, my strategy was this. Oh yeah, that worked out pretty good. And and then they'll be like, oh, you did a pretty good job. You kept the jury out for 4.5 hours, but well, that's because they're guilty. You keep I always figure you keep the jury out for more than an hour, you did your job, because you gave them something to discuss. The jury comes back in 30 minutes. They spent 15 minutes picking the jury foreman. They tried to see if they could get lunch or dinner out of it. And if they get dinner or lunch, then they'll eat that and then they'll come out with their verdict. Or if they're not going to get it, then they truly deliberate and whatever. But anyway, see, that's the other reason I'm doing this YouTube video, is because I'm an old person and I got a whole bunch of stories and a whole bunch of knowledge that's fun to share with people that might want, that care. Because if you care, you're watching. If you don't care, you're not watching. So it just works itself out. Yep. But anyway, and I'm not going to be an attorney again. I don't have a suit and tie. I don't want to put a suit and tie on. I can't even imagine putting a suit and tie on. I could care less about cutting the hair, but I don't like getting my hair cut, as you can tell. I just let it grow. But anyway, I'm still playing tennis with the dudes that are doing it. I play tennis with the big time judge, and it's funny because he loves playing tennis with us, because we'll hit drop shots and he can't run, and we'll laugh at him and we'll make fun of him. And he's like, I love coming here because you people just make fun of me and you give me shit. And he's like, because everywhere else, everybody's kissing my ass and everything. And you guys are like, fucker, come on, get that. And then we're playing doubles, so you dickwad, you should have had that shot, and he loves it. He loves us just tearing him a new one, because he just don't get it anywhere else. Oh, but anyway, yeah, I got friends all over the country. And anonymous grifter, you're right. I shouldn't be a truck driver. I really thought about what you said, and sometimes you're so close to it you can't see it. I mean, I was looking at all these jobs for truck driver. You got to have 1 year experience, and they're only going to pay $20 an hour, and you get crappy hours. And shoot, I only live 2 miles from the bus barn. They're paying $24 an hour. They'll pay for my training, which I won't need that much of, and give me a $2,500 sign-on bonus. You know, all these trucking companies are like, you're a total turd bag. You know, you'll get what we give you. You know, and then I know you drive in the morning and then you got time off and you drive in the afternoon, but I can do Spark. I can do Amazon deliveries, not Amazon, Walmart deliveries in the meantime. I just like to work. I like to make money. Even my hobbies, I like to make money. I give tennis lessons. This YouTube thing is supposed to be making me some coin now. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. But and Miss Vicky, I think I already said it, but we love your stuff. And like you said, you're way better than I am already. And then I was hoping I would be a lot further along now than I am. But, you know, that's how it goes. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And I got friends that are helping me out, that look out for me. And I got haters. Haters are great because you get good points from haters. It might not be what they're saying. The ones that just say you're stupid or you got metal in your face or you live in your mom's basement. I don't get those, but well, I mean, those kind of people, that's not helpful. But a lot of times the haters will say stuff that you can think about. There's one dude that gave me a good point. And then he's like, you're still using Sarasota Tim in your title even though you're not watching them, and they're all pissed off about that. I'm like, yeah, you dickwad, because that name in my title makes me money. If I just look in my videos, if I got a title where I made a video and I didn't put Sarasota Tim in the video, the views are like way less. Blind Views will tell you he goes painting 300, 500, although I watch him, but the other one's way up. You know, when you're starting to make some coin, and I can now say it, gonna do what makes you coin, as long as you're still doing what you want to do and it's fun, which I'm doing. Yeah, and Sarasota Tim, I'm still interested. I'm still commenting on him. I'm telling you what he's doing, but his day-to-day videos are dribble. He might pop something in every once in a while, and they're gonna let us know, and then we can go look. But unless that happens, his daily shit is dribble. I'm here to watch the Timmy ship sink, and it's now starting to sink. Yep. And I was here to figure him out, which I already figured him out. He goes to Nathan Bendover Park. He buys an umbrella that's got all the colors of the rainbow, because that's the way Timmy rolls. And that's why he don't give a shit about Tammy, and that's why he's not looking for a woman. That's why he doesn't have a woman. I tell you right now, if you want a dude and you want a woman, it's not that difficult. It can be done. I don't know. But anyway, we are all done. We're just going to go deliver some packages now. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be fun at the studio. I got those comments together, so I'm going to try and do a video where I edit and do stuff like that, because I'd like to do that. That stuff is fun. But during this day, when I'm in between getting from here to there, there's just not a whole lot of time. But I appreciate y'all showing up. Don't mean to be spitting. Anyway, Calpote says, you guys have a great day. Peace. See you later. Bye.